There'll be no foolish wand-waving or silly incantations in this class. As such, I don't expect many of you to appreciate the subtle science and exact art that is potion-making. However, for those select few who possess the predisposition, I can teach you how to bewitch the mind and ensnare the senses. I can tell you how to bottle fame, brew glory, and even put a stopper in death. Then again, maybe some of you have come to Hogwarts in possession of abilities so formidable that you feel confident enough to not pay attention. Mr. Potter, our new celebrity. Tell me, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood? You don't know? Well, let's try again. Where, Mr. Potter, would you look if I asked you to find me a bezel? And what is the difference between monkshood and wolfbane? Pity. Clearly, fame isn't everything, is it, Mr. Potter?
Professor McGonagall.
Miss Granger. It was an extremely foolish thing to do. I would have expected part, and I am very disappointed. For sheer dumb luck.
Good day. I'm not hungry.
Good luck today, Potter. Then again, now that you've proven yourself against a troll, a little game of Quidditch should be easy work for you, even if it is against Slytherin. You don't want me as your enemy, Quirrell. We'll have another little chat soon, when you've had time to decide where your loyalties lie.
It's still hot. That means...
What would 3 young Gryffindors such as yourselves be doing inside on a day like this? Careful. People will think you're up to something.
Recent events must be taken into account.
You were seen by no less than 7 muggles. Do you have any idea how serious this is? You have risked the exposure of our world. Not to mention the damage you inflicted on a Whomping Willow that's been on these grounds since before you were born.
Honestly, Professor Snape, I think it did more damage to us.
Silence! I assure you that were you in Slytherin and your fate rested with me, the both of you would be on the train home tonight. As it is...
They are not.
Headmaster, these boys have flouted the decree for the restriction of underage wizardry. As such...
However, as head of Gryffindor... He's been petrified, I cannot say.
If I might, Headmaster, perhaps Potter and his friends were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. However, the circumstances are suspicious. I, for one, don't recall seeing Potter at dinner.
That's why Ron and I went looking for him, Professor.
Yes, Miss Granger?
Our cat has been petrified.
One, two, 3.
Expelliarmus!
It was pretty obvious what you're about to do. And if I had wanted to stop you, it would have been only too easy.
Perhaps it would be prudent to first teach the students to block unfriendly spells, Professor. Weasley's wand causes devastation with the simplest spells. We'll be sending Potter to the hospital wing in a matchbox. Might I suggest someone from my own house? Malfoy, perhaps? Don't move, Potter. I'll get rid of it for you.
Allow me, Professor Snape.
Vipera Ivanesca.
The students must be sent home. I'm afraid this is the end of Hogwarts.
Girl has been snatched by the monster lockout. Your moment has come at last.
My moment?
Weren't you saying just last night that you've known all along where the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets is? Turn to page 394.
Where's Professor Lupin?
That's not really your concern, is it, Potter? Suffice it to say that your professor finds himself incapable of teaching at the present time. Turn to page 394. Quiet.
When did she come in?
Now, which one of you can tell me the difference between an animagus and a werewolf? No one. How disappointing.
Please, sir.
Malfoy. That is the second time you've spoken out of turn, Miss Granger. Are you incapable of restraining yourself, or do you take pride in being an insufferable know-it-all? 5 points from Gryffindor. As an antidote to your ignorance, and on my desk by Monday morning, 2 rolls of parchment on the werewolf, with particular emphasis on recognizing it.
Sir, it's Quidditch tomorrow.
Then I suggest you take extra care, Mr. Potter. Loss of limb will not excuse you. Page 394. The term werewolf is a contraction of the Anglo-Saxon word were, which means man, and wolf, werewolf, man, wolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shape-shifting. Potter. What are you doing wandering the corridors at night? How extraordinarily like your father you are, Potter. He too was exceedingly arrogant, strutting about the castle.
Now, if you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you could lower your wand.
Turn out your pockets. Turn out your pockets. What's this?
It's a bare bit of parchment.
Really? Open it. Reveal your secrets. Read it. Go on.
And request that he keep his abnormally large nose out of other people's business.
Why, you insolent little...
Professor.
Well, well. Lupin. Out for a little walk in the moonlight, are we? That remains to be seen. I have just now confiscated a rather curious artifact from Mr. Potter. Take a look, Lupin. It's supposed to be your area of expertise. Clearly, it's full of dark magic.
Oh, I seriously doubt it, Severus. It looks to me as though it's merely a parchment.
Are you deaf? Put that light out.
Oh, come out and play!
Expelliarmus, vengeance is sweet. I hoped I'd be the one to catch you.
Severus.
I told Dumbledore you were helping an old friend into the castle, and now, here's the proof.
Now, if you'll excuse us, Remus and I have some unfinished business to attend to.
Give me a reason. I beg you.
Severus, don't be a fool.
He can't help it, it's habit right
Severus,
now.
be quiet.
Find yourself, Remus!
Listen to you two, quarrelling like an old married couple.
Why don't you run along and play with your chemistry set?
I could do it, you know. But why deny the Dementors? They're so longing to see you. Do I detect a flicker of fear? Oh, yes. A Dementor's kiss. One can only imagine what that must be like to endure. It's said to be nearly unbearable to witness, but I'll do my best. After you. There you are, Potter.
An exceptionally powerful confront.
Master, I too find it difficult to believe this mere coincidence. However, if we are to truly discover the meaning of these events, perhaps we should, for the time being, let them unfold.
What? Do nothing? Offer him up as bait?
Alistair, keep...
This is mad. At this rate, we'll be the only ones on you without dates. Oh. Can't we run away? Oh. Come on. It's one thing for a Look, we've just got to grit our teeth and do it. Tonight when we get back to the common room.
Oh! Potter! What's your hurry? Congratulations, your performance in the Black Lake was inspiring. Gillyweed, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Ingenious. A rather rare herb, gillyweed. Not something found in your everyday garden. Nor is this. Know what it is? Veritaserum. 3 drops of this, and you know who himself would spill his darkest secrets. The use of it on a student is, regrettably, forbidden. However, should you ever steal from my personal stores again, my hand might just slip over your morning pumpkin juice.
I haven't stolen anything.
Don't lie to me. Gillyweed may be innocuous, but boomslang skin, lacewing flies. You and your little friends are brewing polyjuice potion, and believe me, I'm going to find out why.
Day, Professor Moody placed the Triwizard.
That's Moody, but then who's...
Polyjuice potion.
Now we know who's been stealing from your store, Severus. I also wish to welcome our new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, Professor Dolores Umbridge. And I'm sure has asked me to remind you.
Right first for the Defense Against the Dark Arts post, is that correct?
Yes.
But you were unsuccessful?
You wished to see me, Headmaster?
Severus, otherwise we'll all be vulnerable.
It appears that there is a connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own. Whether he is as yet aware of this connection is, for the moment, unclear. Pray he remains ignorant.
You mean if he knows about it, then he'll be able to read my mind?
Read it, control it, unhinge it. In the past, it was often the Dark Lord's pleasure to invade the minds of his victims, creating visions designed to torture them into madness. Only after extracting the last exquisite ounce of agony, only when he had them literally begging for death, would he finally kill them. Used properly, the power of our clemency will help shield you from access or influence. In these lessons, I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist. Prepare yourself. Let Chilliman concentrate, Potter. Focus. Feeling sentimental?
That's private.
Not to me. And not to the Dark Lord if you don't improve. Every memory he has access to is a weapon he can use against you. You won't last 2 seconds if he invades your mind. You're just like your father. Lazy, arrogant.
Don't say a word against my father.
Weak.
I'm not weak.
Then prove it. Control your emotions. Discipline your mind. Let Gillian... Is this what you call control? The Dark Lord isn't resting. You and Black, you're two of a kind, sentimental children, forever whining about how bitterly unfair your lives have been. Well, it may have escaped your notice, but life isn't fair. Your blessed father knew that. In fact, he frequently saw to it.
My father was a great man.
Your father was a swine.
Protego!
Come on, Mooney. Go for it. Snape! Spelliarmus! God, sniggle his trousers.
Your lessons are at an end. Get out.
Were they wants to give them to me or not? Have you brought the Veritaserum?
I'm afraid you've used up all my stores interrogating students, the last of it on Miss Chang. Unless you wish to poison him, and I assure you I would have the greatest sympathy if you did. I cannot help you.
He's got Padfoot at the place where it's hidden.
Padfoot? What is Padfoot? Well, what is hidden? What is he talking about, Snape?
No idea. Run along, Wormtail.
This.
If the Dark Lord has forbidden it, you ought not to speak. Put it down, Bella. We mustn't touch what isn't ours. As it so happens, I'm aware of your situation, Narcissa. Your sister doubts me. Understandable. Over the years, I've played my part well. So well, I've deceived one of the greatest wizards of all time. Dumbledore is a great wizard. Only a fool would question it.
As for Draco.
I can't change the Dark Lord's mind. But it might be possible for me to help Draco.
Effort. When it matters most. He'll just slither back into his hole. Coward.
Take out your wand.
To fulfill the Dark Lord's wishes.
I will.
Protect him from harm.
I will.
Will you yourself carry out the deed the Dark Lord has ordered Draco to perform?
I will. I think Miss Bell is lucky to be alive.
If she was delivering that to Professor Dumbledore, she wasn't doing it knowingly.
Yes, she was cursed. Serious accusation, Potter.
Indeed. Your evidence? You just know. Once again, you astonish with your gifts, Potter. Gifts mere mortals can only dream of possessing. How grand it must be to be the chosen one.
I suggest you go back to your dormitories. All of you.
You've just bought yourself a month's detention, McLagan. Not so quick, Potter.
Sir, I really think I should rejoin the party. My date.
Can surely survive your absence for another minute or two. Besides, I only wish to convey a message.
A message?
From Professor Dumbledore. He asked me to give you his best, and he hopes you enjoy your holiday. You see, he's traveling, and he won't return until term resumes.
Happy?
I'll escort him out.
Maybe I did hex that bell girl. Maybe I didn't. What's it to you?
I swore to protect you. I made the unbreakable vow.
I don't need protection. I was chosen for this. Out of all others, me.
To whom, I might ask?
To you, Headmaster.
The Dark Lord was clear the boys to do it. Go on, Draco.
Severus. Please.
Avada Kedavra.
Incarcer! Fight back! You coward, fight back!
No! He belongs to the Dark Lord.
Second center!
You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Yes. I'm the half-blood prince.
Severus.
At nightfall.
I've heard differently, my lord. 40 turns 17.
This is a false trail. The Aura Office no longer plays any part in the protection of Harry Potter. Those closest to him believe we have infiltrated the Ministry.
Well,
most likely the home of someone in the Order. I'm told it's been given every manner of protection possible. Once there, it will be impractical to attack him. Many of you are surely wondering why I have summoned you at this hour. It's come to my attention that earlier this evening, Harry Potter was sighted in Hogsmeade. Now, should anyone, student or staff, attempt to aid Mr. Potter, they will be punished in a manner consistent with the severity of their transgression. Furthermore, any person found to have knowledge of these events who fails to come forward will be treated as equally guilty. Now then, if anyone here has any knowledge of Mr. Potter's movements this evening, I invite them to step forward. Now.
How dare you stand where he stood? Tell them how it happened that night. Tell them how you looked him in the eye. A man who trusted you and killed him. Tell them.
more powerful. Ollivander himself has said it. Tonight, when the boy comes, it will not fail you, I'm sure. It answers to you, and you only.
Does it?
My lord.
The one, does it truly answer to me? Where does its true loyalty lie?
With you. Of course, my lord.
The Elder Wand belongs to the wizard who killed its last owner. You killed Dumbledore, Severus. While you live, the Elder Wand cannot truly be mine. You've been a good and faithful servant, Severus. But only I can live forever.
My lord.
Genie.
Take them. Please. Take them to the Pensive. You have your mother's eyes.
Not refer to a woman. It spoke of a boy born at the end of July.
Yes, but he thinks it's her son. He intends to hunt them down now, to kill them. Hide her. Hide them all. I beg you.
What will you give me in exchange, Severus?
Anything.
Rather like you. The boy survives.
Doesn't need protection. The Dark Lord is gone.
The Dark Lord will return. And when he does, the boy will be in terrible danger. He has her eyes. If you truly loved her,
no one can know.
I should never reveal the best of you. Easy. Turn to you. You must be the one to kill me, Severus. It is the only way. Only then will the Dark Lord trust you completely. But you must wait until Voldemort is at his most vulnerable.
Must be told what?
On the night Lord Voldemort went to Godric's Hollow to kill Harry, and Lily Potter cast herself
So when the time comes, the boy must die.
Must die.
At the proper moment.
Lily? After all this time?
Always.